There basically isn't anything I can say that hasn't already been said about the Xbox and everything, and anything beyond this point is just gonna sound like bashing, not just for me, but from anybody else, you know. But it's really, this isn't an undeserved reaction to the Xbox One, because Microsoft, you're shooting yourself in the foot, man. I mean, that's what you're doing. They have this vision where they're gonna be like Apple and have a monopoly over a certain industry. And the reason I say Apple is because, I mean, tell me if you've seen a guy in the past 5 years walking around down the street with a Zune or with any other kind of MP3 player that is an Apple. No. You know, Apple, they have a monopoly over that industry. And Xbox, they have a dream of owning your living room and having a monopoly not just over video games, but over, TVs. They want to kill the Apple TV and all this kind of shit, man. You're thinking too far ahead. And all this cloud bullshit, it's just scaring the shit out of me, and it's just, I don't even consider anything else. I mean, they could make Xbox Live free. They could give away free DLC for any game. The console could be $100 fucking. I still wouldn't get it just because of that cloud shit. They're like, come with us to the future. Get with us on the train, with the destination being the future, and this is the future, and the future. Okay, I just don't want all my shit on the cloud. Because what happens when your shit goes down? Okay, well, our shit is not going to go down because we're Microsoft and da 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 da. Okay, well, let's look at the past. Okay, the first example I can think of would be something like Diablo. Alright, how well did that work out? For the DRM, always online, this and that. Didn't work out great. Alright, the first couple days or weeks or whatever it was, people couldn't even play the fucking game. And it's bullshit because they have it. They have the game. All the information, all the coding, and all that bullshit that you need. They have it, but the little permission to play isn't there because you're not connected to the internet, or because the servers from whoever the fuck makes Diablo, their servers are down. So guess what? Fuck you. You paid my money, but you can't play the fucking game. Alright, and that's one game. Let me tell you an example of another game. SimCity. People bought the game. Same shit happened. Servers went down. Oh, this is a good sign because that means there's so many people that bought our game. Well, how long do you think that's gonna last, Diablo? How long do you think that's gonna last, SimCity? Until people just get tired of your bullshit. Alright? Now these motherfuckers want to do this not to a game. Not to a game. To an entire console. Throughout an entire generation. With this bullshit. Alright? It's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. If I'm in a zombie apocalypse and I'm stuck in a bunker with no internet, and like, let's say everyone else in the world died and everything, and I want to play something, I can play the Nintendo 64. I can play Zelda as long as I got a TV and an electrical outlet. And that's what I want. I don't want to be dependent on some server in a fucking New Jersey or some shit off in the middle of nowhere or somewhere far away from me that I have no control over. You know what I mean? As they're saying that they're gonna support the Xbox and you can still play games on the Xbox. Yeah, well, at the snap of a finger, all that shit's over. They already did it with the original Xbox. You can't play Halo 2 online or a whole lot of things with the original Xbox at the snap of a finger. And that's what they're gonna do with the Xbox 360 towards the end of the new console cycle. And this is all online. You're not buying games anymore. You're buying permission to play them. You're renting games. You're renting them. You don't own these anymore. They're allowing you. These generous multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar companies are generous enough to bless you with the allowance for a short period of time that you give them money to play the fucking game, whatever it may be. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm too smart of a person. I'm too stubborn of a person to deal with that shit. It's gonna drive me crazy. All right. And a lot of people in this world, not just in the country, in this world, aren't having that shit. They're just not, dude. So I mean, Xbox, you're gonna go down the same route that Sega has gone and that Nintendo's gone, in which your consoles are just so shitty that you're just gonna be forced to license what the titles that you own. For example, Sega, you can play a Sonic game or a Capcom game on a PlayStation or Xbox because they don't make Sega consoles anymore because they suck ass. So now they're just licensing that. So in this generation, you're probably going to be playing a Mario game on your PlayStation or on your Xbox because the Nintendo consoles are sucking ass. You see where I'm going with this? You see the pattern here? By the next console, I don't even know if Xbox is going to make a console after the Xbox One. They might just go completely out of business by, in a couple years. And if not, then the next console after the Xbox One, that'll be their last one. I'm pretty fucking sure. And you're going to be playing Halo 10 on your PlayStation 6, and it sounds funny, but that's the direction it's going to go. And they're just completely fucked in the head, and in a couple years, they're going to be fucked in the wallet. And I mean, that's all I got to say about that. So rest in peace, Microsoft. I'm going to have fun playing Halo on a PlayStation console in the next couple years. And that's what I think about this whole situation. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.